welcome back to this video. It's awesome to have you in this video where I'll be showing you how to respond to queries. Okay, we've gone through a whole lot. We've made our submission. So the thing is, if you make some mistakes, or if the person reviewing your application is not okay with the information you have provided, you are going to be queried. Query simply means they are going to tell you, do this part all over again. So it's really rare that you just go through all of this registration process and they don't raise any kind of objection. Okay, once in a while they need to tell you, you've not done this well, do this this way, fill this form, remove this, and things like that. So that's just what this query is all about. It's not a big deal, just that they're going to tell you what you've not done well, and they'll tell you go ahead and do it. So in our own process, we were not queried, right? But I'm going to show you using an old application I did, and from that application I'm going to show you the query and how it is resolved. Without taking your time, let's go straight into the video so that you get to see how it is done. And guys, as you can see here, a lot of things have changed. Alright, so here we have something like queried, and here we have something like registered. So we are going to begin with the queried. Now, in the course of this registration, we have been so fortunate that we have not been queried, okay? But in most applications, when you don't get things right, when you don't fill the forms right, you are going to be queried. Why mine has been this like a smooth sail is because I've been doing this, and at least I know to a certain extent what they want, okay, how they want these things to be done. Alright, but let me still go ahead and show you how to respond to queries, because this query here is a query for an old time registration that I did. I think it was in 2020. So let me just show you. Let's say you have been queried. It's going to show up like this. Okay, so you simply click on the query. Okay, so this is what it looks like. As you can see here, it's for a company or a business name I tried to register in 2020. Okay, that's about 3 years ago. So this is a business name, eConnect Technology Services. Alright, so if a query shows up like this and you get to this point, what you do is you click on the query history. Alright, here you are going to see the reason for the query. Like you can see here, the first time I was queried, it was this. They said, please delete training and consulting. So I solved that problem. You can see the date, I resolved it and got back to them, and this is the time. And then they came up with another query. Please, this should be after this. Okay, now this has to do with the village and town and city. Okay, there's, when you are filling the form, there's that place for village, town and city. Okay, so chances are if you mix up the way you fill that place, you are going to be queried. Okay, so you have to follow that order. If they say village stroke city stroke town, just follow it. Write the name of the village, then you put this thing /, put the name of the town, okay, and so on and so forth. Alright, so as you can see here, after responding to that one, they now came up with another one and said fill out the blank data and resubmit. So I mean, I didn't get to see this. Okay, I was just tired of the entire process way then, and I didn't just get to do anything again. I just left it. Right, so now when you are queried, whatsoever they write here as the reason for the query is going to show up here. So what you do is you close it back, and then you come to the name of the business you want to register. You can see when you come here, it's a link, then you click on it, click on the link. Okay, you can see it's going to open the entire form. Okay, that entire form that you filled, when you click on that link, it's going to take you back there for you to work on that query, for you to correct what they want you to correct. Alright, so in my own case, you can see they said I should refill this form, and you can see it's taking me all the way to the front, to the beginning. But in your own case, it will take you to anywhere. It can still take you to this place, but all this other link will be active. Okay, in my own case, it is not active because it has been long, and even the money I paid is no longer there. Okay, I need to start this all over. Okay, but let's say there was an application I made and they said I should upload a document. Okay, I made for a client and they said I should upload a document. So I just came to here, this document upload, and I click on it. It will be an active link. So by the time I click on it, it's going to open to the place for me to upload the document. Whatever document they needed, I'll just put it there. Okay, like in the case you saw, the first query here was to remove something from the services. Okay, they said remove training and consulting from the list of services. So when I was filling the form, I included that I'll be doing training and consulting, and for you to do that, I think you need some other kind of licenses or something. So since I didn't have that, they said I should remove it. So in that case, I just came to this nature of business, and then I got some things and just remove it and refill that place. And by the time you are done, you simply come down and click on save and continue. That is all what you need to do. You don't do anything more than that. When you save and continue, you go back to this place, and then you click on mark as resolved. When you click on this mark as resolved, it's going to show them that you have taken action on that query, and they're going to go back to visit it. So guys, it's just as simple as that. When you come here, check on the query history, look for what they're querying you for, click on this link. That's the link here on, that's the name of the business you are trying to register. It's going to take you back to the form. Just locate where you are supposed to make that correction, correct it and come back to this place and click here mark as resolved. When you click on mark as resolved, it's going to show them that you have taken action on the query, and they too are going to look at it. So that's it guys, we have come to the end of this video, and I hope you did learn how to resolve your queries. Whatsoever query you have, just go through the process I've shown you and you are gonna resolve them. So if you still have difficulties, then you can reach out to us through our email address, and then we'll work this out together. Remember, we are here to help you succeed. Thank you for your time. I'll see you in the next video.